Hi everyone, today let's go through a percentage question, and it's also another solving method to go through. So let's read the question first. Mrs. Neo had 140 pens altogether. 70% were red and the rest were green. So if 70% were red, the rest would be 30%, right? So 30% were green. After she used some red pens, okay, they don't actually tell you how many she used, the percentage of remaining red pens dropped to 60%. How many red pens did she use? Now, so if you realize in this question, the only change is in the number of red pens. The green pens remain unchanged, right? So why don't I change it to green? So green is unchanged. Okay, now the unchanged method can come in many different topics. Percentage is one, ratio, fractions, the most common ones actually. All right, so let's solve it first. If you have 140 pens altogether, 70% were red, we can first solve for the number of green pens at the start. So green at the start. This would be 30% of 140. So 30% times 140. Okay, so cancel, 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 cancel. So 3 times 14 will be equal to 42, right? Now then you need to realize that the green at the start will also be equal to the green at the end. Correct? Because it didn't change. So the green at the end is also 42. But at the end, what percentage does it have? At the end of it, the percentage of remaining red pens dropped to 60%, which means that green was what? Green was 40%. Okay? So now 42 becomes 40%. So let's see what is, okay, there are a few ways to do it. You can find out what is 1%, but the way I like to do it is 40% is 42. So you want to find out what is 60%. So take this over this times 42. Okay, they must be the same units for this to work. Okay, so you can cancel. All right, and then you can solve for this. Okay, so 60 divided by 40 times 42 would give me 63. Okay, so this is the number of red pens at the where? Red pens at the end. All right, so the question is saying how many red pens did she use? So first we need to find out how many red pens did she have in the beginning. So at the beginning she had 70% of 140. So 70% times 140 would give me what? So 70 divided by 100 times 140. This gives me 98 red pens. So if she had 98 in the beginning and she has 63 left, so then how many did she use? 98 minus 63, which is 35 red pens. Alright, so the most important thing here is this. First, when you read the question, you have to realize that the green pens did not change. So even if the percentage changes, at first green is 30%, later it became 40%. Now it makes sense that the percentage increases because the quantity of red actually went down. Alright, so I hope this helps you guys. I will link the PDF working for this along with this post later on. Thank you, bye.